Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome back to Investment Promotion Week organized by Invest Hong Kong. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Patricia and it's my pleasure to be your MC today. Today, we're going to take a closer look into sustainable futures with our startups. But before that, I would like to make a few reminders to our audience today. For on-site guests, the session today will be conducted in English. If you do need a headset, we have simultaneous interpretation, and you can collect one at the counter from the entrance. For our on-site audience, please be noted that videos and our microphones will be muted at all times. If you wish to ask a question, please make good use of the Q&A function to pose your questions. If the questions are not answered, we will be replying you after the event via email. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please join me and welcome on stage our Director General of Investment Promotion of Invest Hong Kong, Mr. Stephen Phillips, to deliver welcome remarks.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. Bernard Chan, Christine, Karina, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning and a really warm welcome to those joining us both physically in the room, and I know there are things going on in other rooms as well, but also those of you joining us virtually for this Startup Day on Sustainable Futures, which is the fourth day of a whole week of investment promotion activity here in Hong Kong. The Investment Promotion Week is one of the flagship events to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the return of Hong Kong to the motherland. And also, and I think crucially importantly, a time to celebrate some of the great success stories of young startup companies here in Hong Kong. And there really is a lot to celebrate. I think one of the brightest spots in our economy is what's happening in the startup community, actually in record-breaking ways. In 2021, the number of startups in the city reached a record high of 3,755. That was up 12% in a tough year economically. And we're very confident at Invest Hong Kong in all of the day-to-day work that we do with the startup community, that things are going from strength to strength. We might ask ourselves, why is that? And I would venture to suggest it's actually because startups, entrepreneurs are doing what you all do so very well, responding to manifest challenges and creating commercial solutions. Now, today's theme of sustainable futures really is a forward-looking agenda. And I think creating that sustainable future is a shared global challenge and amongst the most pressing for governments and people and corporations around the world. In the 14th five-year plan, the central government promotes the transition of social and economic development to green development, and set the 30-60 goal, which is that of carbon peaking in 2030 and carbon neutrality by 2060. And of course, here in Hong Kong, we are committed to achieving carbon neutrality by 2050 and halving carbon emissions by 2035, benchmarked against 2005. In the process of moving towards carbon neutrality, there are going to be many challenges that we face, just like everywhere else. But with challenge comes opportunity for businesses and academics to find real-world solutions. So I think this is where the startup community can play a vital role, perhaps working alongside big corporates. So today's event gathers startups, ecosystem stakeholders, community builders, really to give us all the opportunity to share thoughts, share ideas as to regards the latest developments in sustainability. So I hope that we all go away at the end of today inspired with some new ideas, also some useful connections perhaps that you've made to take those ideas forward. And as a result, I really do hope that today isn't just a talking shop, that it leads to making good things happen in the future. We've got a great program ahead. I won't go into detail because we need to get into it, but alongside the main stage, we also have got other activities going on concurrently. There's an exhibition area, go and meet some of the startups, great companies. There's a startup pitching competition taking place. We've got Venture Hours, which is the Alibaba Entrepreneur Fund's monthly networking, and we've got a startup clinic if you would like to get some consultation and advice today. Over the course of the day, I think we're going to hear a lot about success stories, where you as entrepreneurs have begun to make a difference on whatever issue it may be. And that really leads me to the work of Invest Hong Kong. Day in, day out, our job around the world is to tell the success stories of Hong Kong, your success stories, to inspire other companies, other entrepreneurs to come and set up their businesses and grow their businesses here in Hong Kong, whether for Hong Kong, the GBA, or the wider region. And of course, we do this work with so many of you in this room as our collaborators in that promotion globally, and I thank you for that. But also, I look forward to us working even more closely as travel resumes and we can hit the road and take that Hong Kong story to companies and entrepreneurs literally in every corner of the world. So in the days, weeks and months ahead, Invest Hong Kong will pull out all the stops to help you, to help other companies find opportunity in Hong Kong, grow, generate jobs for the people of Hong Kong. So if we can help at any time, do get in touch with our team. We've got the dedicated Start Me Up Hong Kong team. So don't be afraid to drop us a note, pick up the phone, pop in and see us. So thank you all for joining us. I wish you a really fruitful day ahead. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you very much, Mr. Phillips. Thank you.